welcome back. Thanks so much for clicking. Today we're doing several different pick a cards in one video. So we're going to get started with an yes or no, any question you would like. Choose between the star, the triangle, the heart, and the circle. While you're making your choice, I will start today's video with a few tips to boost your healthy lifestyle. So the first one is to always have water with you and always drink it. I know that sounds like duh, but often we overlook this way too much. Most people are more dehydrated than they realize, so always try to be mindful of how much water you're consuming. Next up is to watch the sunset or the sunrise. It is very important to take a moment here and there and kick back and really observe the beauty that surrounds us. And the sunrise and sunset are a great way to sit, relax, and just watch nature do its thing. And lastly, it's just a reminder to take any supplements you may need to boost your nutrition in anywhere that you may be lacking. So yeah, those are today's 3 healthy lifestyle tips that will help you to better your life. I'm including these tips because this is part of the channel. It is called Tarot and Tips. We do tarot here, we do pick a cards here, but we also try to better ourselves and better our lifestyle. So I include little tips and tricks here and there. And that is what we will be doing at the beginning of some of the videos, as well as our usual affirmations. So let's get into the answers. If you chose the star, your answer is totally a yes. If you chose the triangle, it's complicated. So this is a maybe. And it is universe reaching out to tell you that the question you asked has more components than you think. It's more complicated than you're thinking it is. So a maybe there. A heart, not right now. So a no for now. And the circle, a yup, a yes. So there you have it. And we will move on to our next one. Here we have a pick a card for a major arcana tarot message. So go ahead and take a moment and choose between purple, gray, green, pink, or red for your major arcana message. All right, if you chose purple, your major arcana is the Magician. So this is calling for you to identify your skills, master your skills. You need to be more decisive and look for the opportunities that are presenting themselves. You have everything you need to create what you're trying to see for yourself. In every aspect. So be crafty, be decisive, and use what you already have, because you already have everything that you need. And take action and take action to get to where you're looking to go. And there is a focus here on the way you are communicating. So try to make sure that you're communicating better as well, because someone in your vicinity may be the key to getting started or moving along with what you're trying to, what your goals are. And if you're not communicating in a great way or a powerful, strong way, sometimes your messages will get lost. But you have everything you need, so you're in a great position. For the gray, you have the Justice card. So this is calling for you to make a decision. Focus on balancing things out. confront anything that it feels wrong to you. Address any disputes that you may be going through. Weigh out the pros and cons when it comes to any problems that you're trying to deal with. Think long term. Think about the consequences of the decisions that you're making. Look for a clear and honest path to go down in order to deal with any issues that are coming your way. And the green, we have the sun. So acknowledge your rewards. Enjoy what's happening. You are overcoming any burnout and any burdens and irritations. You are on the other side of those things in the moment. So practice a lot of gratitude, practice patience, but really sit in your successes. Appreciate the life that you have and what you are creating for yourself, what you have done. Make sure that you pat yourself on the back. You are sitting in the sun. For the pink, we have the Strength card. So this is calling for strength. Standing in your power. Fortifying your inner strength. Facing any doubts and fighting any weaknesses that you're feeling. Check your pride at the door. Don't be angry, but maintain your survival. So what is it going to take for you to stay strong, to feel strong and empowered? If anybody or anything is standing in your way for you to feel this way, you need to get that out of your path. And the red, Lovers. So this is about relationships, partnerships, attraction. There is a focus on love here. So give love to those that are important to you, that matter to you. Also, make sure that you're making good choices when it comes to your partner or the people that you're dating. Cut any unnecessary ties that may be holding you back in finding peace and harmony in your relationships. So if there's someone toxic around, it's time to cut them off. You are moving in a space of love. And in order to realize that in the best possible way, you have to remove any toxicity in regards to that. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed those quick messages, and we will get into the next one. Here we have the answer to when. So ask when something will happen, and you will get your answer in the form of a time frame. And I will give you an affirmation while you're making your decision between A, B, C, or D. So today's affirmation is, I am kind to myself. I am kind to myself. Reaffirming that we need to pay attention to our own needs and the way we treat ourselves. A lot of times there's a lot of negative self-talk or pessimism in regards to ourselves. We don't generally try to treat others that way. We treat ourselves that way. And in doing that, we are putting in our minds that we are not worth the kindness that we give to others. So make sure you reaffirm this to yourself and realize that you need to be kind to yourself. I am kind to myself. And for our answers, if you chose A, 6 weeks, B, 72 hours, C, 2 weeks, and for D, 1 year. And I always like to remind everyone that time is fluid. So you can change the outcome of these timelines if you don't like them, depending on the actions you take and the words that you speak. So let's get on to the next one. Here we have a message from beyond. Go ahead and make your choice between the red, the blue, the yellow, and the orange for a message from someone that has passed that you may need in this moment. These are quotes left behind by some historical people or celebrities that we can learn from now. So if you chose the red, your message is from Sigmund Freud. Love and work, work and love, that's all there is. So focus on what's important, those that you love and the passion you have for the work you do. That is what matters the most. Next up for the blue, we have Grace Kelly. Getting angry doesn't solve anything. Remove your anger. It will make its way open for peace, which is what we always say, peace is the purpose. Yellow. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? Martin Luther King Jr. Great quote. And so true. We do need to make other people a priority. Kindness and compassion for others is very important in getting through life and figuring things out. So what are you doing for others? And orange. Fear is stupid. So are regrets. Marilyn Monroe. Perfectly stated. Fear and regrets are pointless. Try to live in the moment. Try to be happy in the moment. Try to find peace for yourself. Do not live in regret. The choices that you made in that moment were probably the choices that you needed to make. And so regretting them is not going to get you anywhere. So there you have it. A quick message from beyond. I hope you enjoyed. Let's get on. And here we have another yes or no. Any question you would like, choose between 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. And while you're doing that, I will go over the truth about spirituality and healing. I found this on Instagram. I thought it was really good. It's unknown who the author is. It says, the point of spirituality isn't to just act like everything is perfect and positive all the time. And like everything will always just work out. The point is to give you the tools to turn complex situations into opportunities and empower you to work through the heavy emotions you face in your daily life in a healthy and productive way. Which is very, very true. The work is going to have to be done, and it's going to have to be done by you. But when it comes to spirituality and healing yourself, these types of things are meant to help you to find the tools and the opportunities and deal with the situations in a more positive way to get things to turn in your favor. So that is the truth about spirituality and healing. Please do share your thoughts below. I would love to hear from you. Do you agree? Do you disagree? What do you think about spirituality and healing and how it works and how we should all get the best and the most benefits from it? So jumping in with our answers, we have number 1, a clear yes, a yes there. Number 2, for sure, a yes. Number 3, absolutely not, a solid no. For number 4, Spirit says no. And for number 5, not happening. So another no. So 3 no's and 2 yeses for this yes or no pick a card. And ending our pick a cards today with a question for you. These are deep questions meant for you to think and ponder, figure things out. So choose between the crystal, the angel, and the feather for your question. So these are very self-reflective, self-realization type of questions. Great for journaling, great for just checking in with yourself. This is a new deck. It's not up for sale yet, but hopefully it will be soon. So if you chose the crystal, your question is, what is the most important change in myself I need to make? Why do I need to make it? So what kind of changes do you need to see in yourself, and why do you feel you need to make these changes? The angel, your question. How do I want to be honored and remembered in death? Have I shared this with someone else? So calling for you to look into your own end. How would you like that to look? And have you shared that? It's very important to share it or write it down so that others can make it happen for you. And for the feather, what is the one thing I love the most about myself? How do I express and share it with others? Great, great question. If you had to choose one thing that you love the most about yourself, what would it be? And how do you share that with other people? Are you sharing that? Make sure you are. People need that from you. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this pick a card. More are always coming. I'm uploading daily currently. And as always, I hope you're happy and healthy and safe. I hope that you will click the subscribe button. I am working my way to 1,000 slowly but surely, and please do click the like. It really helps me out. I appreciate you, every single one of you that comes by and listens to my pick a cards. I'm still learning, as you can probably tell. I do love the tarot, but I am new to reading the tarot. I love trying to find the messages. So sometimes I do stumble. I apologize for that. But again, I am still learning. The purpose of this channel was to help me to grow and find some confidence. And I hope that it is helping someone else out there as well. That is the whole purpose and the point. So as always, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.